I open the topics and we look at 6 areas. We look at financially, how have children, in this case men, been affected, can be affected by the absence or lack of engagement of a father. So financially, socially, emotionally, psychologically, mentally, what does that do to you? Relationally and spiritually. How are those areas affected as you grow into adulthood? How are you affected? And even as a young person. As far as Indiana, we know that 5 out of 10 children are born out of wedlock, outside of marriage, teen mothers. We have women who make a choice to say, I want a child. That's a little different. We also know that 85% of young people in juvenile come from a home where a father is absent. Um, Girls are 7 times more likely to be molested, raped, taken advantage of when there is not a father who is actively engaged. 95% of men who are in prison come from similar backgrounds. And they were powerful. The men, uh, the testimonies of them changing their lives, and how one man said he had never gone to breakfast with his father, had never even invited him to breakfast. Mm-hmm. They really didn't have that type of relationship. But it was a Friday evening. That next morning, he called his father and they went to breakfast. And just some of these stories, and men in the audience realizing, I thought I was cool with my father being gone or not having that relationship, but realizing there was something that I lost. Mm-hmm. I absolutely believe, Kelly, that when we start the process of empowering our men towards internal reconciliation, healing, mm-hmm. that families will be healed, marriages will be healed, children will be healed and made whole, communities and churches. I absolutely believe it, because men are, God created it, mm-hmm. that men are the head and everything flows down. And when the head is healthy, I believe that everything else can have the opportunity to be healthy.